Thanks for joining us. Follow us on social media and read our blog posts for more visa and immigration tips. Digital Nomad Visas. 13 and more options for remote workers. How would you like to spend your workday swinging on a hammock, overlooking the ocean? How about taking your meetings and phone calls while admiring medieval cathedrals and castles out your window? To many people, living and working in another country may seem like a far-fetched dream. But thanks to the growing popularity of remote work, it's becoming more feasible for freelancers and self-employed workers to conduct business from a country of their choosing. Of course, with the global coronavirus pandemic forcing a lot of employees to work from home, this has become a realistic option for employees. Companies have seen a benefit in allowing employees to work away from the office. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure or already on one and would like some assistance. There are plenty of countries that offer a digital nomad visa for flexible employees or freelancers. They grant digital nomads the ability to live and work in their country for a certain period of time, usually 1 year. Whether you're looking for a new home or simply a change of scenery, consider applying for a digital nomad visa and travel the world at your leisure. What is a digital nomad visa? Although there are major benefits to working remotely, many digital nomads might find it difficult to take more traditional routes towards securing a visa to work abroad. Generally speaking, there probably won't be a company in the country that can sponsor your visit, so a normal work visa isn't an option. And since most digital nomads want to stay long-term, a traditional tourist visa is too short for your needs. Not to mention, most tourist visas prohibit you from conducting any work. But, with the increasing demand for remote workers, many countries have recently started to offer different forms of visas, specifically catering to the needs of digital nomads. These digital nomad visas will allow traveling professionals to enter the country in order to work on their business. The exact conditions and length of stay will depend on the country you plan to travel to, although many can be extended after the initial expiration date. Who can apply for a digital nomad visa? The term a digital nomad applies to anyone who can work from anywhere around the world, as long as there is a solid internet connection, of course. Digital nomads can be consultants, designers, artists, business owners, engineers, and even lawyers. While some countries require you to have a certain type of job or business, most places simply want to know that you make enough money to afford a decent standard of living. That means that practically every freelancer, business owner, or employed remote worker is able to apply for a digital nomad visa. Best countries for digital nomad visas. Estonia. Cost: €300. Income to prove: €3,504 per month. Validity: 1 year. Estonia was one of the front-runners when it came to digital nomad visas. With their digital nomad program, freelancers are able to live in Estonia and legally work for up to 1 year. Applications are available online, although you will need to submit them to your local Estonian embassy in order to apply. Barbados. Cost: $2,000 for an individual applicant or $3,000 for a family. Income to prove: $50,000 a year. Validity: 1 year. Spend a year relaxing on a sun-soaked beach, underneath the swaying palm trees, when you apply for a Digital Nomad Visa for Barbados. With the Barbados Welcome Stamp program, you can relocate to this beautiful island in the Caribbean, while still having the opportunity to work on your business. The best thing about this program is the easy application process. You just need to show your passport photo and biometric page, and deposit a non-refundable fee, and your application will be processed within 5 days. Anguilla. Cost: $2,000 for an individual applicant, $3,000 for a family. Income to prove: undetermined. Validity: 1 year. Designated by the World Health Organization (WHO) as a COVID-19 free destination, the UK territory of Anguilla is a slice of tropical paradise. Thankfully, they have created a visa specifically for freelancers and digital nomads who wish to spend their workdays hanging out on the beach or relaxing in the sun. Cayman Islands. Cost: $2,000 for an individual applicant, $3,000 for a family. Income to prove: $100,000 for an individual, $150,000 for a family, $180,000 for a family and child. Validity: 2 years. Unwind in style, with a luxurious remote year, in the spectacular Cayman Islands. The Global Citizen Concierge Program is the Cayman Islands version of a digital nomad visa. Once your application is accepted, you'll be able to work remotely for up to 2 years, in one of the most tropical destinations on the planet. Bermuda. Cost: $264. Income to prove: undetermined. Validity: 1 year. Last year, the Caribbean island of Bermuda launched its Work from Bermuda program. This gives freelancers and digital nomads a 1-year visa to enter the country, for the purpose of living and working. The application process is relatively straightforward. You need to show proof that you are employed, along with proof of income, or substantial means in savings. If you are self-employed, you can simply show a letter or documentation explaining your work situation. Iceland. Cost: $60. Income to prove: $7,440 a month for an individual, $10,000 a month for a family. Validity: 180 days. Although it's one of the shortest long-term visas on this list, Iceland has released their own version of a digital nomad visa. This is referred to as a long-term visa for remote workers and their families. This visa is currently open to anyone who does not normally need a visa to travel to Iceland, which includes citizens from the US and EU. United Arab Emirates. Cost: $287. Income to prove: $5,000 a month. Validity: 1 year. Explore the best of the Middle East when you live in the bustling city of Dubai. In 2020, Dubai became the first, and only, Middle Eastern region to launch a 1-year digital nomad program for freelancers and their families who wish to come to the city to live and work. Germany. Cost: between €28 and €100. Income to prove: not specified. Validity: 6 months to 3 years. If you like beer, fast cars, and jaw-dropping landscapes, then consider applying for a digital nomad visa in Germany. The freelancer, Freiberufler, visa is a long-term residence permit for people in a liberal profession, including healthcare, law, science, information, and taxes. Artists and other creative freelancers like musicians, painters, and writers can apply for an artist visa, which is a subcomponent of the Freiberufler visa. However, this visa is only available if you're planning to live in Berlin. The Czech Republic. Cost, unknown. Income to prove, $5,300 in savings. Validity, 1 year, with 2-year extension. The Živnostenský oprávnění, or Zeno visa for short, is a temporary work and residence permit for people wishing to reside in the Czech Republic. It's valid for 12 months, although it can be extended for another 24 months, which means you can have a digital nomad visa for up to 3 years. Georgia. Cost, free to apply. Income to prove, $2,000 a month. Validity, 1 year. Although it may not be one of the most popular destinations on this list, Georgia is quickly becoming one of the hottest places for digital nomads. They recently created their Remotely from Georgia program, which grants citizens from 95 participating countries, including the US and EU, to live and work for up to 1 year. The program is open to any freelancer, business owner, or digital nomad who earns at least $2,000 a month. This is to prove your financial stability and ability to pay Georgian taxes. Mexico. Cost, unknown. Income to prove, $1,620 per month or $27,000 in savings. Validity, 1 year, with 3-year extension. Work from the beach or a hammock when you apply for a visa to live in Mexico. Although it's not technically a visa for digital nomads, the Mexican temporary residence permit allows visitors to stay and work remotely. The initial visa is valid for a year, although it can be renewed for 3 more years, making it one of the best long-term digital nomad visas. Aruba. Cost, $275. Income to prove, unknown. Validity, 90 days. If you're looking for a short escape to a warm destination, then you can check out Aruba's One Happy Vacation visa. This digital nomad visa is for American citizens who wish to live and work in Aruba for a short period of up to 90 days. This is a great option for anyone who wants to work in a new country, but isn't ready for a long 1 or 2 year commitment. Portugal. Cost, unknown. Income to prove, €800 a month. Validity, 1 year. Porto and Lisbon are 2 of the biggest up-and-coming cities in Western Europe for digital nomads. Thanks to their scenic landscapes, mouth-watering cuisine, and high quality of living. Not to mention, you'll be able to freely travel across international borders to any other country in the Schengen area. If you're interested in spending a year living and working in Portugal, then you can apply for either their resident visa for independent workers or residence visa for entrepreneurs. The resident visa for independent workers requires you to work for, or show that you are trying to work for, a Portuguese company. This could be a contract or written proposal that you have for a potential client in the country. More options for digital nomads. With the concept of digital nomads becoming more popular, more countries will be looking to offer the option. Croatia, for example, have just launched their own digital nomad visa program. with Hawaii offering a similar program as well. Keep checking our blog for more updates on where you will be able to get a digital nomad visa. IAM can help with your visa application to the United States, the UK, and other countries. If you need help with a US visa, a UK visa, or visa to Europe, including help with appointment booking obligations, IAM can help. For more information and advice on US immigration, UK immigration law, and US visa applications, or if you need any help or assistance, please reach out to your visa coordinator at IAM. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.